What the best way to answer to a spam call? Actual advice here. Take the call but don't say anything. Leave them hanging in silence. After some tries they won't call you back, and don't sell your number any further. Worked wonders for me. This is good advice. A lot of robocallers will remove your number if they don't hear an answer. If you pick up and say something, that keeps you in their system, monsieur. Last one I got, I simply answered with bonjour, and they hung up immediately. Jim's whorehouse. You got the dough, we got the hoe. Sometimes I'll just play along, and then when they ask for my credit card info I'll put the phone down for like 10 minutes. If they stay on the line, I'll pick it back up and then give them the wrong credit card number. Do it over and over again, and then pretend to get mad at them for making it too difficult. I like to say, "What?" after every sentence until they give up. I have to say one word. They have to repeat the same fucking sentence over and over. Guess who's going to win this war of attrition? I tell them I don't have a credit card or bank account, and they hang up on me. I typically say, I just have this one, hang up with whatever product. Quote. Typically you'll get a response like, what, hang up? Quote. And that's when I hang up. Goddamn. Hey, I have to do something real quick. I'll let you listen to some music and I'll be back to you shortly. Then I roll the monsieur. Edit. Holy dang, while I was asleep I got so many upvotes and comments, it seems. Thanks so much guys. I'm a guy. If it's a man on the other line I flirt with them. Try to get a date. They hang up? Well, now, wait a minute. Is that good or bad? Yes, I got them off the phone, but I didn't get the date. Ever took that as measure in your ability to woo a potential mate? Did you ask them what they were wearing? Khakis. Homicide. Michael speaking. Hold on a second. Lewis, put a sheet on that body. Okay, what do you want? Quote. A friend of mine adopts the role of a murder detective and acts like the phone ringing is that of someone they just found dead. No, I need to know how you know this person, to avoid you becoming a suspect in this case. One of my friends, a 73-year-old lady, has her husband do this. Apparently he's kept it going for up to half an hour. In the most cheerful voice possible, city morgue, you stab him, we bag him. How may I help you? My dad always said, you stab him, we slab him. Stab, slab worked nice together. I tell them I don't have a credit card, but can mail them cash. That gets them interested so I can waste a lot of their time. I even had a guy give me apparently his home address in West Park, FL, just north of Miami. I contacted the local police there, and they said they were already looking into. Hi monsieur. Well, I'm going to mention cash to every spam call I get now in order to keep them on the line. Welcome to Mario's Pizza Center, an abortion clinic, where yesterday's a loss is today's sauce. You made this question just so you could use this. I'm not even mad. Dude, here's what I do. Put on an Indian accent and pretend to be Verizon tech support. Usually try to fuck with them to waste as much time as possible. I usually like to get them going. Get them asking for my CC hash and I tell them I'll be right back to go grab my wallet. I'll put the phone down and start role-playing, like pretending I'm screaming at my wife to ask where my wallet is. I'll usually do it for 2 minutes then say, honey, I just really need my wallet cause this nice scammer on my phone needs to steal my information. Usually ends up with them saying fucking you and hanging up. I also like answering like I'm a sex phone operator. Every time they need a number I would just say 69 lol. One time I got spammed. They gave me a real number. So when they found out I was fucking with them, they hung up and I was able to call back. I yelled at this lady that I demand to speak to her manager because the customer service skills were greatly lacking. Another time, I got a scam call saying I needed to put all my money into Target cards so they can set me up a new bank account. I told them, sure, but my nearest Target is 45 minutes away. Told them I would keep them on speakerphone while I drive. I just put the phone in the corner of my workbench and just kept working. Every 10 minutes or so I would say something to make sure they were still on. I had them on the phone for close 90 minutes. The payoff of telling them I was just fucking with them was priceless. I also just like the old quick "does this scam really work?" They act all confused but get pissed off after like 10 seconds. 90 minutes. This is my new goal. My personal record is 42 minutes. Not even halfway there. One day. If you have time to waste their time. Pretend to comply but make up random errors for them to troubleshoot. Provide slightly different information every time they ask for it. Make them repeat whatever they say as often as possible. Tell them to hang on 1 second and leave them on the line for as long as you wish. This only applies for human beings, by the way. If you prove to be difficult enough, they may blacklist you. My brother once got a scammer convinced that he was a multimillionaire and was very interested in dealing with a monsieur. Poor little things got so excited over nothing but a fake credit card number. I like pretending I'm old and they fucking love it. 'Cause they prey on the elderly, so it's easy to get them to go along with it. Then just string them along with fake things and every so often yell, "Oh no, I've shit my pants." It's the small things, ya know. Tell them you'll buy whatever they're selling. If they have phone sex with you first, most will hang up. If you end up having phone sex, then they've earned the sale. Take my upvote and get the fuck away from me. Interestingly, most spam calls are just recorded audio. So I fight fire with fire and let my phone's assistant answer. Usually they hang up in a few seconds. I think the robots realize they are talking to each other and hang up. I've noticed a drop in spam calls since I've started using a screener. If you answer, they know it's a good number. If you let it go to voicemail, they know it's a good number. If you hang up early, they know it's a good number. If you use a screener, they know you don't care about their bullshit. I normally answer just to say, "The person you're calling is occupied, please wait." And then I start playing music and leave them there forever. That's good, so they don't spam another naive person. Play along but pretend to be a total idiot. Laptop on. Do I need to plug it in first? What is my perfect crime? I break into Tiffany's at midnight. Do I go for the vault? No, I go for the chandelier. It's priceless. As I'm taking it down, a woman catches me. She tells me to stop. It's her father's business. She's Tiffany. I say no. We make love all night. In the morning, the cops come and I escape in one of their uniforms. I tell her to meet me in Mexico. But I go to Canada. I don't trust her. Besides, I like the cold. 30 years later, I get a postcard. I have a son and he's the chief of police. This is where the story gets interesting. I tell Tiffany to meet me in Paris by the Trocadero. She's been waiting for me all these years. She's never taken another lover. I don't care. I don't show up. I go to Berlin. That's where I stashed the chandelier. Yes. Home of the Whopper. What's your beef? Quote, "Thank you for calling Good Burger. Home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?" Quote, "Trojan condoms will come before you do. Is this for pickup or delivery?" Quote, "Thank you for calling your local Scientology volunteer service. You're hired. I think I heard Good Burger before. Give me your name and number so I can call you back. I'm taking a shit." The other day I let the telemarketer get about 2 questions into their script and then I interrupted them and said the following. "Wait, hold up, hold up, hold on, wait, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, wait, hold up, hold on, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold on, hold up, okay." Then she hung up, which I'm actually pretty proud of because most of those telemarketer places have rules that keep them from being allowed to hang up unless you threaten or swear at them. "Monsieur, waste my time and I'll waste yours." They hang up really quick when you say you're a minor. I've been using that since I was a minor. You mortal fool. You dare summon me when I am most powerful? You must have a death wish and I assure you it will be granted. Quote, but in the softest voice you can muster. You mao tao foul. You wu da sumo in me when I am most powerful. You wu must have a death wish and I can assure you wu a wiww be wanted. Quote, we need the UW you bought. Spam them back. Sell them something ridiculous until the point when they give you their credit card number. But stop and shame them for what they do. Pretend to be Consuela from Family Guy. No. Especially good if the scammer is selling Lemon Pledge. Say you are a minor and they will take your number off the list super fast. Tell them you're a minor and let them assume the rest. Yeah, I'm a minor. Wait, hold on, Timmy. Stop the drillin' for a sec. Alright, what did y'all want? Thanks for calling the International Sperm Bank, where you squeeze it and we freeze it. I've always wondered why the nurses can't squeeze it for you. They can, but you gotta follow the rules. 1. Be attractive. 2. Don't be unattractive. I did this once when I was a kid. My mommy is pooping and can't answer the phone. Bye. Quote, fake a panic attack or say something like, I know you're the government's spies. How did you get this number? I will find you and no one else will. Even your mom will forget about you when I'm done. I sing never gonna give you up while masturbating loudly. Never gonna give you up while masturbating loudly. **** never gonna give you up while masturbating loudly. ***. Pretend to be an old partly deaf foreigner with Tourette. I'd usually make myself sound like a kid and be like, you're in big trouble. Laughter. Last name and last name law firm. Just breathe into the phone until they hang up. Bob's Hooker speaking. You've got the cash, we've got the gash. Yo, did you hide the body? What if you'll end up in jail? Just answer no to whatever they say. My uncle has got spam calls on the phone for over 5 minutes. While just saying no to whatever they say. I just acted about 6 times just right about you can tell they are getting fed up. And then I do it again. If they threaten me I tell them I have hearing loss and I'll call their company and complain. Now, they are at my mercy. It is excruciating for everyone involved but I never to get a call back. If I'm bored I'll play along and keep saying yes to everything. Baritone voice. Hi, this is Rachel from Card Services. They seem to hang up immediately. I use different languages to troll the monsieur. For instance, I once cursed in a mix of Chinese and Russian to troll the spam caller. That's what I do and it works perfectly. I believe they then cross you off the list. Oh son, I'm so glad you called. My flaps have discolored for weeks and I need your help. Quote, with Indian accent, do you have an appointment? Dayton City Morgue is a favorite of mine. Also, Dayton City Insane Asylum. How may I make your day crazier? Quote, but 90% of my spam calls are robot calls so it hardly works. Also, I use these when relatives call. It gives them a good laugh. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day.